Hey, what's good guys, it's BRTRUDE, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a build called The Name of the Wind. So I just want to talk about what gave me the initial idea for this build. So back in the day I was quite the avid reader, and my favourite book that I've ever read is a book called The Name of the Wind by an amazing author, Patrick Rothfuss. It's a great fantasy novel, but one of the ideas that runs throughout that book is this idea that names are very powerful, and if you know the true name of something, you can command it, bend it to your will, and use it to your own devices. So throughout the story, the main character in the book is trying to learn the name of the wind so he can use it himself and gain more power. So that's what gave me the idea for this build. What if I made a character that has done the same and been out and learned the name of the wind? If we take a look at our weapons, we're using the Zwei with the Storm Stomp, we've got a halberd with Storm Assault, we've got a heavy lance with Storm Caller, great thrusting sword with Vacuum Slice, and we even have a wind-based parry option with Storm Wall on the round shield. All wind-based dashes of war. There's nothing too crazy going on with our stats. We're at level 50, we've got high vigour, high strength, pretty much just a strength build. Take a quick look at our flask. You can see we're using the Strength Not Crystal tier for the extra damage. We're also using the Faith tier. This is to allow us to use Flame Grant Me Strength at the start of each invasion for a further damage buff. We'll also be using the Fire Greases on this build. This is just for further damage still during the invasions, but also it just looks so cool. Now there's one last thing I want to mention with this build before we get to the invasions. I'll be the first to admit that I am a bit of a weapon hipster if you like. If something's regarded as being popular or you see it quite often, I tend to give it a wide berth. And I put some of the weapons on this build in that category. However, it was completely wrong to think that way. All the weapons on this build are extremely fun and really good to use, and it's actually become one of my favourite builds just because it's quite simple, but it's also really effective. So I think that about covers everything that I wanted to say. It's time for me to stop talking, you guys to kick back, relax, enjoy the invasions. Okay, and that is it for the invasions for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. That was The Name of the Wind. Go out and get the book. If you're into your reading, trust me, go and read the book. Drop a like if you liked it. Consider subscribing if you're not already subbed. We're getting really close to the 400 sub mark. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Look after yourselves. Happy hunting, and I'll see you next time.